you know, you don't want to come back to my place, so there's no point in me, wasting gas. You can walk from here.
So, I mean, I feel like I don't want to go to your place because I don't know you well enough. And it's just like our first time meeting. Like, does that not make sense to you? I don't get it.
I mean, we spent the whole day together. I'm obviously attracted to you. I don't see what the issue is. You can either come back to my place or what.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got why young men, or why men in general should just be truthful with some of these women, man. You might as well just be truthful, bro. At this point, might as well just be truthful. But before we get into that, man, do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe. So last week, and I think this might have been 2 weeks ago, probably. But my girlfriend sent me this video that we're about to go ahead and react to. And she was like, would this guy be considered a beta male? I don't know how she would have gotten beta male out of this, but no, it wouldn't be a beta male, just because he wasn't doing any simping. You know what I'm saying? But there is something that you can learn from this, and this is really geared towards people that are of a younger age, teenagers, people who are in their early 20s. This is for y'all niggas. Why? Because number one, I can relate to this. This has happened to me so many times. Plenty of boys. I'm talking about plenty of, the majority of your boys are going to do shit like this. Why? Because when we see something that we really want, we're going to try to do everything that we can to maintain, to get it and maintain it. So, man, like I said, I can relate to it. So, let's look at this freaking video, man. Before we get into that, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe.
Literally just met him.
So you're just going to sit on your phone?
Yeah, are you going to get up and start walking?
Why do I have to walk?
I mean, you look close enough to walk, so.
But you drove me here, so I don't get why I'm walking home all the time. I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, you don't want to come back to my place, so there's no point in me, wasting gas. You can walk from here.
So, I mean, I feel like I don't want to go to your place because I don't know you well enough. And it's just like our first time meeting. Like, does that not make sense to you? I don't get it.
I mean, we spent the whole day together. I'm obviously attracted to you. I don't see what the issue is. You can either come back to my place or what.
He's in the wrong. Of course. We all know he's in the wrong. Number one, we're just going to go ahead and get this one out of the way. Number one, you're making this girl walk home. You're making this girl walk home because she didn't want to give you no snatch that same night. What we got to understand is a lot of women aren't going to be down with having sex on the first night. A lot of women aren't going to be down with having sex on the first night. So this is why it's imperative for people who's 17, 18, 19, 20, people who are sexually active that are at a young age, to be upfront with these women. I have spent and lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars because I never was upfront with the girl. I try to play the long game, which a lot of brothers try to do. They try to play the long game. Well, you know what? I'm sexually attracted to this girl. So instead of just, because I truly want this girl, I'm not going to truly say what I want. That usually drives away a lot of women. A lot of women swear they want the truth. But then when you give them the truth, it becomes a problem. Well, I want a guy to be truthful. I want a guy this. I want a guy that. I want a guy to be this. I want a guy to be that. But then when he be truthful, you get certain negative responses. You get hypocritical responses, and you get shit like this. Like my dad always used to tell me, don't give people a reason. We tend to give women a reason. KB, what do you mean by don't give women a reason? When you're going out here, trying to play this long game, right? You don't ever tell her, hey, I want to have sex with you or whatever. You don't ever tell her your true intentions. You just try to play the long game. You on your 7th date and you like, okay, well look, you know what I'm saying? We on our 7th date, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can I get something out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm gonna get in return, I'm kind of looking for something. Guys are gonna beat around the bush, because like once again, women don't understand, but men, we try to because trying to get a woman is so hard in society now, you try to walk on eggshells. You try to make sure you say everything right. So going up to a girl that you truly want to mess with, or truly that you want to, have sex with, you're not just going to come up to her and say, hey, shoot, what's up? I want to have sex with you, blah, blah, blah. Because for a lot of us, it tends to be, dang, I could end up missing on this. I may sit over here. She may take that offensive, and she may not want to mess with me anymore. So that's why a lot of guys, tend to lie about, what their true intentions are. So then you wait, 7th date, you say, hey, I want to, let's do something. And then she gonna be like, do what? You say, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. It's 7th date, bro. I'm trying to get something. She then sit over here and say, what do you mean? Like, I thought we were just friends, or, I didn't know that's what you wanted. I wish you would have told me earlier. They play stupid. Women will play stupid. That's why I say don't give them a reason. You give them a reason to play stupid. You sit over here taking them on all these damn dates. You done spent almost $2,000-$3,000. She know what you want. She knows what you want. But she will play dumb because it's benefiting her. Hey, I'm gonna continue to use this guy as much as I can. Now, once you confront her about it, then she can go ahead and make a decision and say, you know what, the gig is up. Well, hey, I thought we were just friends and blah blah. No friend is taking you out, spending thousands of dollars on you every single time y'all go out. Well, I ain't gonna say spend thousands of dollars. I hope y'all not spending thousands of dollars every time you go out with a female. But went on 7 dates. I spent probably more than likely spent $500-$800 damn dollars that you could have saved and spent on something else. But because you were trying to work for the box, you get put in this situation. And she starts playing dumb. Oh, I thought we were just being friends. Oh, well, I thought, I didn't know that's what you wanted. So this is why growing up, I've always been around older men. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So they always told me game. They always said be upfront with these women. At first I never listened to them. A lot of us young niggas think that we know more than these people who are in their late 30s, early 40s, 50s, 60s. We think we know more than them when for a lot of us we don't. Now I've always been hanging around older men since I was in middle school. So me personally, I feel like I'm light years ahead of a lot of these damn people that are my age, because a lot of them didn't utilize their uncles, utilize other shit. They just want to have fun and shit. I was the type of kid that always wanted to learn about shit that can better me in my life and future, and that's what we always talked about. So they ran game and they said, man, dude, you're gonna have to be honest. Some of them say, hey, shoot, you know what I'm saying, play that long game. Just understand that if you do play that long game, there's no guarantee that you're gonna come out getting what you truly want. So, man, it would just be smart to go ahead and just be upfront with these women and don't give them a reason to. Just be upfront with them and say, hey, look, I've been feeling you. You're very beautiful or whatever. I would like to take you out. Blah blah. Get to talking, and you tell her that first day, hey, here are my intentions. Now, if it leads to something else, then hey, make sure you put that in there. If it leads to something else, then hey, because then, you kind of leaving a door open. Let's just say she do turn out to a girl that you truly want. Boom. Or, you're like, okay, look, I can throw that in there. Then maybe that might give me a chance, to kind of beat it in. I've said this to plenty of damn women. You're going to hit some, you're going to miss some. That's just the way the game works. You're going to get some, you're going to miss some. There's been plenty of women where I've told them up front, yo, this is what I want, this is this, and this. They will sit here and say, I respect that. Because a lot of men aren't going to be upfront with it. Hey, I'm a different guy. Well, hey, but they still say, I'm looking for something more for longevity. And that's fine. I respect that. Keep it moving. But for a lot of these guys, like in this video, he tried to sit over here and try to make her feel guilty or whatever that she wouldn't come to the house. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the worst thing you can do as a man. because it shows how desperate you are. Well, I ain't gonna drop you off at home because you ain't want to give me no snatch. Dude, it's the first date, bruh. It's the first date, man. Like, goddamn, it is the first date. Damn. And then on top of that, and I reacted to this video before, but it didn't upload. So I'm gonna try to make this one smaller. Pretty much they posted on the Shade Room. They actually posted this whole thing on the Shade Room, and one of the guys said, hey, he fumbled a girl, man, who paid for gas and I believe paid for her own food. To me, that means that guy has to be a bum to some degree, because it's like, dude, like, why is it that y'all on a first date and you're paying? You're having to pull out money for anything. I believe that shouldn't no woman have to pull out anything in no date with another man on the first date at least. On the first date at least. So, but hey, to each their own. But to me, that's red flags right there. I'm questioning that nigga. But, my second thing is to sit up here, it's effed up that he made her walk home. I'm pretty sure she got an Uber or something. But it's ridiculous that, he made her walk home. My thing is, if something happens to that girl, that's going to be on your conscience, bro. That's going to be on your conscience. So why have that? Why do that? Show a little bit more respect. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, sometimes some girls do damn deserve to go out and walk their ass home. Don't get me wrong, but it's be upfront with them and don't do no ish like that. Don't do no ish like that, because once again, that girl, something happens to that girl, that shit's going to be on your conscience. You got some niggas who just don't care, but something happens to that girl, just know it's going to be on your conscience. You're part of the reason why something happened to that girl. It could be numerous reasons. Man, it's just, the smart thing to do is just to tell these women up front what you want. Like I said, do not give these women a reason. You're going to hit some, you're going to miss some. It happens. You're not going to get every chick you try to bag. But be very genuine about it. Be very genuine about it. And if a female don't want to give up none, then hey, it is what it is. And I'm the type that, you be upfront with them, and say, hey, look, I'm looking to take you out, looking to do this, looking to do that. I'm just looking for somebody, man, I can constantly, pretty much spoil, take out, go dig down from time to time. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. End up getting that. Hey, for me, usually I'm more of a hit it quit it type of guy. I tell you, hey, I tell you what my true intentions are. Like, bottom line is sex. But I may sprinkle in there, hey, I may take you out from time to time, do this, do that, even after we have sex the first time. Most of the times it usually don't, we don't end up making it to the second date after they give me the box, because it's like, I'm more of like I said, I'm a hit it and quit it type of guy. Once I get it one time, I'm Gucci. Just depending on the type of person she is, or if it's good or not. But usually a lot of times, I tell them up front, this is what I'm looking for. It could lead to something else. Get the damn box. I'm out of there. That's just how I am. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, shoot. Ain't nobody tied down. I ain't married to this girl. I ain't dating this girl or nothing. I was up front with her. Once again, with young dudes who are in high school, who are in college, or who just leaving college, be honest with these women up front. If your intentions are only to smash this girl, just be up front, because you're going to end up spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a woman, on a chick that ain't going to give you none. You're just giving away free money. Man, do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe.